So welcome back. If you caught the first tutorial, that was a quick look at how to program and some of the little nuances about programming electro bassline. What we're going to do now is have a quick look at some of the compression, sidechain and that sort of thing I might be putting on it. So first up, I would take our layered bassline that we have here, and I need to send both of these to one bus so I can process the two together. So I'm going to create a new bus here on, I don't know, randomly on bus 10. Send this one through to bus 10 as well. So if we open up the mixer, our bus 10 has turned up down here on aux 6. So the first thing I do is just a bit of standard compression. I'll bring up just the Logic compressor. I quite like the Class A one, just a bit more. You can hear that super squash there, that's probably a bit too much, so we'll ease off that. So the purpose of that is just to give it a bit more punch and attitude and glue all the layers together of the different instruments that we've used. What I'll do now is another compressor on the same thing. This one is going to be the sidechain, and then to set up sidechain in Logic, you can see here there's basically that is just a kick drum loop, and you can see down here there's no output, so you can't hear what that's doing at all. But what it does allow us to do is on our bass line here, you set the sidechain input on the compressor to track 1, which is our sidechain, and you'll notice now that the compressor bounces along with our invisible kick. And then you just have to make it bounce with the groove of the bass line, really, and the attack and release are very important here. So if I overdo it a bit, let's turn that right up and the threshold right down. Basically the release is how quickly it pumps and comes back up again at the end of each kick. We'll go into compression a bit more detail in another tutorial, but for now, just alter this till it sounds grooving, basically, and bouncing. The attack is how snappy it kicks in, so for this sort of thing, fairly fast, not too fast. I mean, if it sounds a little bit clicky, ease off it a little bit, but we're just going to alter the release till it sounds good. Good rule of thumb is that it should, on the reduction, come right the way back up to 0 before it kicks back in again for another pump. So that's about right, and then we're just going to ease off the threshold and the ratio just to calm it down a little bit.